There's some news about Perplexity.
Over on Reddit, a lot of users of Perplexity were talking about some changes the company had made to how they apportion models and how they might change what model you're using. And the concern, Jason, was that people thought they were trying to cut costs aggressively. And the concern then was, well, is the company short on money? So let's hear from Perplexity. Quote, are we running out of funding and facing market pressure to IPO? No. We have all the funding we've raised and our revenue is only growing.
I mean, you can raise an unlimited amount of money right now for AI companies, apparently. So the idea that they would be running out of money, probably not accurate. I saw online that they crossed the $100 million mark in terms of revenue, which means they're doing just fine. The challenge, of course, for any of these companies is going to be what happens if Google or ChatGPT, Grok, and Microsoft and other competitors decide they're going to just use the Perplexity format for search results. I think the key issue is here, is search going to break into 3 or 4 different features and 3 or 4 different experiences, and people will route between them? Or will these apps, start to learn what you like as an answer? I think what's going to happen is AI is going to learn what each of us wants, and some of us might love a Perplexity result. Other of us might want to be in a chat. Yeah. Other people might want voice. That's going to become inherent. So that's really the higher order bit in this Perplexity discussion, is what should the presentation layer be for AI queries? I think it's going to be customized based upon the person, their location, their device, and the query. This is, I think, like a very interesting moment in time for a company like Perplexity. They're going to have to decide, how do they compete? Even though they have this advantage, how do they maintain their advantage? There is a lot of sampling that goes on here. And that happened in the early days of streaming services.
Sure.
People just got Paramount, Hulu, NBC, Peacock, in addition to Netflix and Disney Plus. And then they unsubscribed from 2 or 3 and they kept their 3 favorites. I suspect that's what's happening as we speak in AI.